Oh, sorry.
And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne.
It's beautiful in so many ways. Not only were you a diligent deputy to man,
Land to be selfless, responsible.
You have made my days a mere 100. The span of my years is as nothing. Everyone goes around like a mere phantom. In vain, they rush about. A muzzle on my mouth while in the presence of the wicked.
God must have.
Tuendelee na ibada. The grass withers and flowers fall.
That were meat, and death and Hades gave up the dead that were in.
Let me take this opportunity first to welcome you to this village and this home, and to thank you all for the prayers, for the messages, for all forms of support that you have extended to our family since the demise of our sister. Our sister was very dear to all of us. As you heard from the tributes, she was actually our deputy mother. She was the anchor of our home. She was the one who was with my mother most. And really she was a custodian of our home. We are still yet to absorb that we will not come home. And she welcomed us with a glass of milk, which was her favorite way of welcoming us. But we have accepted the will of God. We wanted we were talking here about cancer. And my sister was battling cancer on a personal level. But from a national level, we have another cancer, the cancer of poverty. And that cancer of poverty is caused by a virus called lack of production that we've seen over the years. We have dropped the ball in terms of development. Our manufacturing has dropped. Our export is nothing to talk about. We don't attract investment anymore. When we talk about debt and we talk about interest rates, we talk about exchange rates and all those things, balancing the budget, that is not a sickness. That is a symptom. The actual cancer, the actual sickness, at the core of the poverty that we have is that we don't produce anymore. We don't manufacture, we don't export, and the hustlers have been cut off from that chain of export, of investment, of manufacturing. It was left to some few people, and we continued. When we look at GDP, we see 7%, and we cheated ourselves that that is production, and the economy is growing. I feel very honored and very, very fortunate that of all the 50 million people, you've looked at myself and given me that responsibility to actually be the one to restart that engine of producing again, of manufacturing again, of growing our exports. Some people can give you a job and they tell you, sasa wewe nimekupatia kazi uende ufanye. Not only have you given me a job, but you are extremely supportive. I actually promised you one thing, and I mean it. Ukienda nyumbani after 10 years, hiyo 5, mimi naenda na wewe. Uende Sugoi, mimi nikuje hapa. Because I don't know what else I can do. Because you've given me a blank check to do everything possible. I cannot come and say I want to be a governor and a senator again, because I am living my dream. I'm implementing all those things that I was denied a chance to implement all my life. And I am going to use them to ensure that we drive this country out of poverty. And from there, and I want to thank you, Your Excellency, because for those 10 years, you've been my pillar of support. We've built a lot of roads here, over 300 kilometers of roads. We connected 95% of these people to electricity. As a matter of fact, we say we have got our own constitution in Gatundu South, whereby kama hauna stima tunaita chief, unashikwa unawekwa ndani, because it's criminal not to have electricity. And you are the one who came here 2016. 6 years ago you came to Kiganjo and you launched for us when we got the certificate of the first constituency to achieve close to 100% electrification. We've got some other work that's happening, continuing. Some of the roads stalled because when we were doing those things with you, our only agenda is development. Lakini hapo katikati handshake ikaingia, hiyo kazi ikasimama, tukaweka kando, and you know very well we are doing a lot to start from where we started to complete that. We've got a water project which we started, which I hope we'll be able to complete, and an irrigation project up there called Rabura, which was started by your then Minister for Agriculture.